Booyah!
So, skins are well and truly integrated into TF2, and I'm glad of it. I really loved skins, and I didn't really understand why people hated it so much. People seem to really despise the idea behind skins. They didn't really like the idea of color on the weapons, even though everything else is so colorful. I didn't really get it. Skins are a really good addition to the game, and they really do work. But I do have some problems about skins, and I wanted to wait until this TF2 sacrilege hunt went down and people stopped despising skins as much as they did. And I think it's about that time. So I want to talk about a qualm I had with skins that isn't actually to do with their existence at all. It's just, in my opinion, the quality of the skin. I think it's very, very hard to find a nice skin in TF2. There isn't that many. There's like, I think 2 or 3 between all the weapons. Now, I understand what you're going to say. You're going to say, Evan, this update has just came out. If you compare it with CSGO, CSGO has been out for 2 years. And since the winter of the first year, they have been systematically making loads of skins for that game. It makes complete sense that CSGO will have far better skins because they've spent a lot more time at it. But this is the main part. I think there is a way to speed up the process. I think there's a way to make it so that TF2 can have skins that are as good, if not better, than CSGO in quite a fast time. I think it won't take much time to actually do it. What I want to talk about is the community market. I think there has been skins for at least 6 to 7 years, if not 8, if you're kind of pushing it. People have been systematically making skins for weapons since then. They've put different colors on it, they put different designs, they've based it off pop culture. They've done everything under the sun, and a lot of it is really creative and good. And my suggestion is they should probably take in some of that, because since SV Pure 2, they have lost their limelight. These great skins are no longer within use for most players because they can't use it in anything with SV Pure 2, which is about 90% of servers these days. It's quite uncommon to see an SV Pure 1 server. For that reason, I think a great way to give this power back to these modders, which Valve always loves to do, let the modders who originally made the skins work on an updated version of their skin, perhaps something different. And what they should do is, they should have a sort of, almost like a TF2 community area where they vote. Players vote which ones they think are the coolest looking, which ones they think are the best looking. A bit like Steam Greenlight, but for TF2 weapons. And what they could do is, they could use this sort of Steam Greenlight for TF2 weapons, and they could use it to their advantage, because they could take some of the most popular weapons, code them into the game, and put them in crates, whatever you want to do, put them in contracts. This is a great way of just mass producing loads of great skins that people will love. No sand cannons, no weapons that like are really expensive, but I don't see why they're so expensive, because they're actually not that aesthetically pleasing, and they're not really that likable in terms of color or really anything else. Honestly, I think half the skins in at the moment just look like Jackson Pollock's puke, and it's so much so I called one of my rocket launcher, which is Aquamarine, Jackson Pollock's puke, because I just think there's so few weapons which actually kind of work outside just colors or just blurred colors. Anyway, that's my suggestion. I'm not giving a detriment to skins. They're great. I love the addition of skins. I'm just trying to give a suggestion to make skins work at a faster rate, to make it so that so many skins can be produced at one time that like there is no way any more TF2 player can complain about the existence of skins, because they would be so great and so interesting to look at. Because have you seen some of the skins that have been put on the community market? Like, for example, I saw a Scattergun which has a Tron symbol, like is in the like it's like a luminescent with a circle, and it changes between what color you are, and the rest of it's black. I would buy the fuck out of that. As in, I would, even if that was factory new and it cost like $100, I would definitely even consider buying it above a sand cannon, because it is so cool looking. And I think the main thing to know about skins is that what sells skins, apart from their quality, is how cool they look. That's why the Asimov is so much money. It's because an op Asimov looks fucking hardcore. Anyway, I didn't want to end this in CSGO skins, but I think it's a really good comparison because they both have integrated skins now. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I just wanted to bring up that I just wanted to give a suggestion as to how they could bring in skins a bit faster and bring in better quality skins, because this would be judged by the community, and they know what I think really know what they like and what they like to look at, because they've been at this game for so long. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. There's nothing really else to it. I was just trying to give a basic idea. I'll see you guys next time, and have a nice day.